where we left off at. I did do all the same choices, but my beautiful cat Min has decided that we are on the computer too long and has lovingly pressed the power button upon my computer to try and shut everything down. Luckily, my computer has a failsafe and was like, "Are you sure?" But despite that, we had not saved the game. Yay! So I did have to click through all the options again. I did hit every single one, exactly accurate. So yeah, but we are back where I left off anyway. Let's get this through with Le Chaudron. What the hell are you doing in here? What are you doing in here, you creeps? Are you stalking us? Yeah, creeps. I just said that, Alexis. If I wanted an echo, I'd yell at the Grand Canyon. And then I stayed silent. We're not quite where we left off, but, better
didn't want to mix too much.
Yeah.
I can fix that.
Yeah, whatever. It's me. What are you even doing here? Becca's right. Sounds to me like you're stalking and harassing and all that. You're supposed to be minding the store. It's not like anyone even comes in on Tuesdays, and Mom's there, so it's fine. Eyes dart uncomfortably around the cavern as Kanika tears into her brother. It's not fine. It's extremely not fine.
Now we're in unknown territory.
Yes. Why do I always have to be the responsible one? Do you know what I would give to be as carefree as you? I left school so you would have a chance to live your life, and this is what you're doing with it? What would Dad think if he could see this? Stealing booze from the family store to dick around with a bunch of mine? An abandoned mine? Dad's dead, Kanika. But if he were here, he'd be disappointed you wound up being such a bossy jerk. Yeah. Who cares if we're having canned margaritas somewhere nobody's supposed to bother us? Don't try to twist around and say, "Don't act like, come on." Silence is the best. Can you do your underage drinking somewhere a little safer? That's what honestly I'd believe. I'd love to help y'all sort this out, but maybe not doing it. Just me. Let the kids out. No! These kids want to make bad decisions. No! This is what y'all do for fun around here. Maybe the dishlings were kind of inevitable. I'd honestly like to just mention that I called Tabitha and that she'd be on her way, because that would get these kids running so fast.
But I don't think you can do that.
No, I can't, obviously.
So...
Mitt, I'd love to help you so can you at least do your underage just a little safer? I'm gonna stay silent. This is well beyond me. I'm gonna be gone in a week, you know? You guys deal with this shit. That's fine. Actually, my dad's a foreman at the continuous mining facility, and he says the only reason they stopped using this tunnel is because there wasn't enough coal left.
Yeah, that's about it.
I thought your dad was a charge hand. No, Alexis, he got promoted last month, and he says this place is totally safe, and we can hang out here anytime we want. Yeah, not how that works.
It did not.
Correction, your father was a foreman at the continuous mining facility. We'll see if he even still has his job after tomorrow morning.
Faces.
Yeah, look at her face. Look at her. Why are you smiling at that girl? And he does not care. He's like, what? Oh, hey, Tommy. That's funny. Kanika's eyes. It was probably for the best that she's here.
Yes, it is.
Do none of you understand what a boarded up mine entrance is supposed to mean? It means it's closed, condemned, not fit for human use. Ah, come on. This place was sturdy. Check it out. God, stupid, don't! The beanie jumps up and slaps the strut on the ceiling. Thunk.
Oh, was that the knocking we heard earlier?
Yeah, it sounds like it. Oh my God, Zane, cut it out. You're embarrassing us. I'm sorry for Zane's behavior. I don't think he's realized how extremely 8th grade it is to jump up and hit things. No offense, Rosalina. None taken. The other 8th graders are totally immature. God, I hate all of them. Not like you, Rosalina. You're chill and smart too. Enough. The damage is already done. Now leave. I'm tired of people in this town dragging my cousin headlong into danger. Aw, thank you, Tabitha. I can't believe I actually agree with Tabitha about anything, but this is the worst place I've ever been in my entire life, and I would like to see the sun before I die.
Aw, come on, you guys. Maybe it's not a big deal.
Yeah, Stella.
I used to do dangerous stuff all the time, and I still do dangerous stuff now.
Yeah, this is different.
I mean, I don't like this particular situation with the whole ditchling thing, but
Jesus.
outside of that, or we just tell them where they can hang out.
Stella. I don't know who you think you are in this situation, Stella, but I own this mine. It is entirely within my right to tell them to leave, much like it is entirely within my right to tell you to leave. Was your lifetime ban from my mind not clear enough message for you? Hell yeah! Tabitha tear 20-somethings to shreds!
Hey, I'm defending you, and I'm not sad. Where'd you get that idea?
Oh, you're definitely sad. Stella can't possibly be sad when you're around. Oh, absolutely sad. These punks need to learn some manners.
Where'd you get absurd? It said rude.
Oh. Well, I heard it. I saw an A. Running a clickbaity YouTube channel where you run around the woods chasing nothing is extremely sad.
No, it's called fun.
Yeah. So she's sad. So what? Give it a few years and you'll be sad too. The passage of time is inescapable. I love Tabitha. Look, we just wanted to give Rosalina a good time. Her home life sucks right now. Yeah, tell them about where you have to sleep, Rosalina. We've been living in the library for the past couple of weeks. That since we can't stay at our house. They got a hot plate and a couple cots in one of the back rooms. It's actually a pretty sick setup. No, it isn't, Zane. Rosalina deserves better. Oh, no. Keep it to yourself. If she hasn't mentioned it, we're not mentioning it either. I'm just going to stay silent throughout this whole thing. You know what? Just let it play out. You guys got this. Keep a big success. I don't care about your home life. If you're going to do an underage drinking, go do it in the woods. Just get off my property. Tabitha. Look, Rosalina, I'm sure Oscar has a good reason for all that. He's a good guy and he cares about you. Yeah, God. Oh, that's Rosalina. Okay. He thinks her house is haunted. Oh no, not this again. And I should care because it's such bullshit. I bet he couldn't afford it anymore and is lying to save face. What a coward. Becca, I don't think you can, say that about other people's families. Isn't that, bullying or something? Shut up, Zane. God damn.
Oscar actually invited us to check it out when we saw him earlier today. It could make for a fun, not abandoned coal mine related activity. Just throwing that out there.
Yeah, hell no. There's no ghost, Stella. It would be cool if there was, but Becca's right. I just wish he would be honest with me and tell me what's really going on. It's like he doesn't think I can handle it. I'm still a little kid. You absolutely are. You're all children, and none of you realize how good you have it. Back in the day, each and every one of you would have been pulling 12-hour shifts in this exact mine. If it weren't for child labor laws, the 5 of you might have some actual career.
Character.
I'm sorry. I was too lost on Tabitha. That is not good.
No.
That is not what you think it is.
The children yearn for the mines, but not in that way.
Exactly. Rosalina's not that mature anyway. She still needs the stuffed animals.
I still sleeps with stuffed animals.
I know.
So do I.
I'm just lost stuck on Becca. You really are just a... That doesn't mean that she's not immature. I still have pork chop, you know? I rest my case. Becca, you're a... Wait, what did you say about child labor? Yeah, thank you. That's what matters. I'm not going with this. This is between you and your bed, and the two of you stuck anywhere that isn't here. I'm sure Oscar is doing this to protect you. You're right, Oscar should treat you more like an adult. How do you know there isn't a ghost? At this rate, I'd be surprised if the house wasn't haunted. Do I have to say something?
I'm begging you to choose something other than remain silent. It's whole.
What is it? Silence is the best option.
No, it isn't.
Fine. This is between you and your dad, and the two of you should talk it out anywhere that isn't here.
That is pretty much how you feel, but at least you're saying words. I'm not gonna say anything.
How do you know there isn't a ghost in your house is also a thing. But I mean, the thing is, it seems like he truly believes there's a ghost in your house. So he is being honest with you. You just don't believe him. Yeah. But you guys can hash that out together. That's between you two. In fact, see, I finally said something. It was me. See that? That's my name. I did it.
Yeah.
I did it.
Yeah.
I couldn't agree more. Yeah, if Rosalina's house is haunted, we should break in and, like, ghost bust it or something. Sounds pretty rad to me.
Yeah.
Whatever gets you delinquents out of my mind.
Delinquents.
Oh my god, Zane, you can't ghost bust if there is no ghosts. Also, Rosalina lives there. She can't break into her own house.
There's no ghost that you know of. I bet we could figure out how to bust it if it's actually real. And if it isn't real, well, problem solved.
Fair enough. You know, Rosalina, you could always stay over at my house until Stella ghost busts your place. We have a finished basement with a pull-out couch. Why are we talking about this like it's a thing? It's not a thing. There is no ghost. But there's still a problem. Back up, get the f*** out of here. Why are you here? You're... I don't care, and I can't believe I've wasted this much time trying to argue with children. I'm washing my hands of this and calling the cops. Feel free to leave before they show up. You hear that, Miles? We're leaving. I suggest the rest of you kids leave this empty mine before someone gets black lung or gets crushed by rocks or meets any one of the miserable, terrible fates people tend to meet in abandoned mines. Close enough.
You just need to read slower.
Can I get the sauce? I don't know about you, but my knees are looking pretty spiffy right now. I'm about to waddle my ass out of here fast enough. You can't talk on my back. Let's sing a song all the way.
Stop.
That wasn't me, I swear. Then what was it? Come on, Stella. Didn't you have a whole list of perfectly natural explanations for scary mine noises?
It's Tommyknockers for sure. I know this isn't why we came down here, but we've got to check it out.
No, Stella, no, we do not. There are children. Stop.
I know. But weird stuff's been happening around here the past few days. What if this is our chance to get an actual solid lead? The stakes couldn't be higher.
Sheldon! Do you have no sense of self-preservation? I want you out of here, Stella.
Aw, come on, Tabby. You can come along too.
If you guys are going after something spooky, count me in. I love Zane. Nobody is going deeper into the mine. Nobody is staying in the mine. You are all leaving. Please listen to Tabitha before my heart gives out.
It'll be fun, Meeks.
No! It will not. Yay! Wait a second. Where'd 3 of you go? Where'd 3 of you run off to? Are you kidding me? Unbelievable. Wow, Kanika, maybe if you weren't still scared of the dark or whatever, you would have noticed them sneaking off. I noticed them sneaking off, and I've been zoning out the whole time we've been here. Maybe they squeezed through that child-sized tunnel. Yeah, I see it.
Dang, I've always wondered where that goes. I've never been able to get these hips through there.
You do have some thick it's probably for the best here. Stella, stop sneaking into my minds. Please, I am literally begging you. If only all those tunnels down here were wide enough for adults. You could already be done with this little mess, but no, there just have to be remnants from the bygone era. Didn't you just talk about how child labor was the good old days a minute ago? I was trying to get you to leave my mind. Tunnel entrance. We are not about to let you come in here and ruin our good time. The mine is safe. I've been here like 1,000,000 times. Yeah, your dad is not gonna have a job after this. Yeah, if Becca says we're safe, then we're totally safe. Whatever. Come on, you two. I know a cool spot this way. And the police are being called in on their way. Okay, I think I know where that tunnel rejoins the rest of the mines. I'll go look for them, and I want each and every one of you to take note of the fact that I'm doing that. If those idiots get themselves lost and die, I'm not letting their family sue me into the ground. Are those really your priorities, right? She's a business owner! Yes, it is! Yeah, do you have a problem with that? I agree with Tabitha. She's got a point.
No, the kids, they.
I want the rest of you out of my mind. Yeah, kid safety, but at the same time, though, I'm sure she believes her mind is safe as far as structural guys.
No, this is an abandoned mine.
I can't blame her. The kids are the ones that chose to run off and be stupid. If they die down there, it's their fault. That would be my priority. Except for you. I'm not letting you out of my sight. Huh? Yeah, sure. I could never fit in that tunnel anyway. They've crossed the barrier that I cannot, so my time here is up. But only because Stella promised me a ghost hunt tomorrow. Yeah, they going with us? Whatever. I still have to do my dailies anyways, and the service down here sucks. I will happily escort these two knuckleheads out. No, you are not about to weasel your way into this, Stella.
Oh, come on, Tabby. I've been down here a ton. I can totally help out.
I'm okay with Stella coming with. There's no getting rid of you, is there? Fine, I won't waste my time arguing. Yes! What's the point of going after them? They don't want to listen to us. No, that's dumb as f. We could all just play. No, that's the hell no, I'm not going with. Stella, don't push Tabitha's boundaries like that. She literally just gave in. It worked. Tabitha, don't push Stella away like that. She hasn't done anything to deserve it. We don't know anything about their relationship to say that. I'm not getting in the middle of this. I am absolutely, maybe. There's no way around it. It isn't just those kids. Something is calling for us from far down below. Yeah, let's do this. That's the best one. See, I didn't stay silent either. Sure. Let's not linger any longer than we have to, shall we? Want me to take Gretchen with me? I don't know if it'll be easier to cover more ground without her.
That might be a good idea.
Excuse me. I am a formidable and self-sufficient monster hunting companion.
Yeah, it's probably for the best.
I agree.
I don't want a repeat of last night, and who knows if we'll have to do any climbing.
Yep. I'll see you on the other side. Hopefully soon.
For sure. We won't be long.
I agree with this, Gretchen. Cool. Can't wait to bust some ghosts tomorrow. I love that dude. Kanika, Miles, and Zane head towards the entrance of the mines, leaving you, Tabitha, and Stella to find the remaining teens. Alright, no dawdling. We should be able to catch up with them if we go this way. Yay! You and Stella change places and Tabitha ventures forward. Venture deeper into the mine. Hell yeah! Exciting. As the three of you move deeper into the mine, you hear echoes of a conversation bounce across the walls. But Becca, why are we doing this again? I thought you told Tabitha was
I thought you thought
Tabitha was like really cool. Why are you trying to get her all mad? We're doing this because Tabitha is really cool. She doesn't let anyone boss her around. So you can't just like let her boss us around. This is the dumbest conversation I've ever heard.
Aw, you hear that, Tabby? Someone thinks you're cool.
God. I can't believe she used to hang out with like nobody likes. I don't know. I think Stella's kind of cool. Her videos are really neat. Oh, come on. She doesn't even have a sponsor. What kind of YouTuber doesn't have a sponsor?
I mean, not yet, but I'm in talks with Meat Rice.
Yeah.
And I make plenty from ads and donations.
How's it feel to have teen girl think you're cool, Tabitha? Dang, Meat Rice, that's a big deal. I wish they were gossiping about me. I'm just glad they're not gossiping about me. We're pressing on. They don't know me. Quietly press on. Plus, I haven't said squit this whole time. They have nothing to gossip me about me. Closer interrupts your thoughts, followed by another, followed by another. How are these girls down here? Like, I would have been out.
Is it just me, or is that knocking coming from the same direction as those kids?
Hopefully they're knocking. It's not just you. Okay, that knocking is really starting to freak me out. Calm down, Rosalina. It's just mine sounds. Did you guys see that? No, it was just a shadow. There's no reason to get freaked out. I saw it. Shut up. There's nothing down here. Stop trying to scare me. Are we sure the tunnels went through? It was going to meet back up with us? What did they see? What if there's one of those... What if they're the ones doing the knocking? What if this is all a terrible prank? Yeah, that helps. Tommy knockers. I can't believe this poor kid is... I knew it's coming down here was a bad idea. I can't believe they're making us do this. They better get grounded when they all did when I listened. Man, I don't want to say. I'm not gonna doubt her. What would that do? What do you see? No one knows. I wish we could all see. No way. Tommy knockers. Oh yeah, freak everyone else out here too. Poor kids chose to be down here and are clearly still choosing to remain down there.
Children.
Stupid children. They're not poor children. They're dumb children. Oh yeah, coming down here was a bad idea. I'm sorry. Did you just want to abandon children in the mines? Can't believe they're making us do this. Nah. Let's keep moving. I wanted to point out why I wasn't saying anything again, because apparently that's problematic. As you press deeper into the mines, the knocking grows more frequent. It's still distant, but it's much louder than before. Yeah, kids, run the out of the mine, maybe? That would happen. Jesus Christ. The tunnel probably ends in front of you. A century-old ladder is the only way forward, and we're all gonna die. In the darkness beyond, you can still hear the echoes of terrified teens, their panic arguing bouncing down the pitch-black corridors. Pit radiates rage, a white-hot anger. It hates you, but at the heart of it, you can sense something else. Quiet hum of a dark presence. The heart calls to you, desperate to be witnessed. Oh, God. And here we are. The tunnel they crawl through passes through the chamber below. Shouldn't be hard to find them once we get down there. We're gonna die.
I've never been this far, and...
Why, congratulations, Stella. You got what you wanted. And now we're all gonna die. Stella goes up the ladder and disappears over its edge.
Alright, let's do this.
Straight, no choice. Don't turn back now. So hoist herself over the edge and begins climbing down. Follow them into the pit. Right down the ladder and climb down. Yay. I'm pretty sure this is the way back. Come on. Pretty sure? I thought you'd been down here before. Okay, maybe I didn't get this far in, but whatever. It doesn't matter. I definitely remember the way out. Hurry, I don't want to be down here anymore. I think it was actually this way. Oh, shut up. No one even wanted you to come with us anyway. Wow, Becca, you're an ass. Becca! Yep, they're definitely close, all right. Good thing they're so loud.
Sounds like they're really lost.
Yeah, just call out. The voices around you, those of the teens and your companions, sound odd, distant. Step forward and start screaming. There's something in the darkness before you that's much louder, though you don't hear it. Yeah. Oh yeah, Black
The moment.
Would do. You don't hear it, but you can feel it in your chest. A desperate need to perceive and be perceived. No! No!
There's no other option.
I need another option.
No.
Like if I click around, where's the hidden go that way or that way button? No,
Nope.
We're gonna die.
Hey, are you alright, Rabbit?
Yeah, someone pull me back. I'm clearly the bear witness. What do you think you're doing? Get away from there. Doesn't dive towards you, but not before the light from your phone illuminates the chamber.
Ooh.
I regret nothing. This is cool as hell. Who said we wouldn't use this shipment?
You said we wouldn't use the shipment.
You can do the standing man.
You know it's compromised.
Oh yeah, see man. We couldn't afford to wait on the new wood, Charles. We had to go ahead with it.
Oh, so I'm Charles Shaw.
Oh no, I'm the sitting man.
No.
Oh yeah, you're Charles Shaw and I'm the sitting man. Yeah. And it's still sturdy enough. It'll get the job done.
So the seated man knew it was bad wood. Rabbit, are you alright? Oh, thank God you're alive. Looked like you had a seizure or something, and then you and Tabby just conked out.
Wait, Tabby conked out? I'm fine.
You can barely open your eyes. You're not fine.
Why did Tabby back out?
Neither of you move a muscle. I don't want you straining yourselves while you're still recovering from whatever that was. I'm gonna go get you both some help.
Yay.
I'll be back soon. Promise. Don't die on me, alright?
It looks like she's about to cry. Back out of consciousness as your companion clambers out of the pit, intent on your rescue. The children! You raise up on your elbows, head still swimming from the visions of your surroundings, coming back to focus. Your eyes close as the knocking continues, now magnetized more intense than ever. Would I see these if I wasn't Mystic?
I think so, yes.
Okay, I'm just curious. Through it, you once again hear the panicked voices of bickering teenagers echoing down the corridors. We're out here! You're just getting us more lost. It's this way. If you're so sure, then why don't you just leave? I can't believe I let Alexis talk me into inviting you in the first place. Becca, I'm just trying to help. I said go. Okay, I will. Alexis, you don't have to go with her. You know that, right? Hey, pick a side, Alexis. I'm sure Becca knows where we're going. She wouldn't just lie. Sorry, Rosalina. The increasingly younger voices of the teens are drowned out by the thunderous knocking. You practically feel the ground shake beneath you. You can almost see the walls vibrate with the intensity of the hellish sound. God, that knocking is not helping my headache. What the hell just happened? Both of us were shown the dark truth of this place. Am I the one who saw ghosts now? I mean, maybe they were ghosts. The knocking is getting closer. Those kids are lost, which is the priority. That's what sort of visions you see too. I remember you diving towards me. Did you know something might happen? We should get out of here. We should wait for Stella. Those kids are lost. Forget them. We're leaving. No! She's out of breath and it looks like she's been crying. I'm so glad you went on your own. I figured you'd be the one to get out. I'm so sorry he snuck off like that. I just wanted Alexis to think I was cool. The entrance cavern shakes with the sound of rockfall. I don't know what the hell is up with this knocking, but that is the sound of a mine collapse. Quick, up the ladder, both of you. Oh wait, Becca and Alexis are still down here. You can't just leave them here. I know where they were going. They'll listen to you this time, I promise. Do you have a death wish, little girl? This isn't a movie. The best thing we can do to help those girls right now is to not be buried alive ourselves. Part of me wants... Okay, you take Rosalina and leave. I'm going after Becca and Alexis. That seems like the best to me. Okay? You two leave. I'm going after Becca. Okay, let's do this. No, Rosalina, you go with her. No, you stay safe. I'm going with her. I will find the children. Don't do this to me. Fuck you. I thought I was being soft. Come on. Unless everyone leaves. They're kids. Don't you do this to them. They're kids, Tabitha. I'm not going to leave them down here. That's true, too. Are you serious? They're going this way.
Oh, yeah, he has to lead you to them.
Yeah, I didn't think of that. Follow her. Okay, and if I thought of that, I probably would have. I figured I'd just run down the tavern and be like, yo, kids! But I guess the echo would make that impossible. God, the mines shake with each new thunderous blow of fists as rock dust falls through the cliff. They scatter around the road. Rosalie leads the way and Tabitha is far behind you. I'm glad she came with, but I thought I knew the way out.
I thought you knew the way out.
Oh, I thought you...
What?
Oh, whoops, yeah. I thought you knew the way out. I thought you'd been down here a million times already. I was making it up, okay? I swear to God, if we get stuck down here... Yo, what? Kill me? Then you'd be stuck down here and alone. I'm glad you decided to come along. That's why you didn't run off. Chat. I'm gonna say nothing. It's understandable. She was correct. I was wrong. I'm sorry. Rosalinda, we're coming. Stay where you are. Rosalina, you came back. I don't want to die down here.
Then
move. Look who wants to be in my now. Yeah. Okay. You quickly push your way back towards the entrance. Pieces of rock falling and littering the path around you. All of you start climbing. Now! Once the last teen is up, Tabitha grabs the ladder and starts climbing. You follow suit and start climbing. For a minute, I thought she was gonna kill me. You go the moves with the kind of swiftness you'd expect from someone who's spent her entire working life around the coal mine.
Probably a good thing she stayed.
Yeah. Why couldn't you just listen to someone other than yourself, Becca? This is not the time. I'm sorry, okay?
If they could run and argue.
True. Push forward. Burning muscles giving way to pure adrenaline. And yay! Oh wait, we're not out. Come on! We gotta go faster! We're almost there! I can see the entrance! It's really explained because the mine collapses around you. You feel safe having arrived back at the entrance in one piece, except Rosalina.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna need to block that out or not.
I think it's fine. This is kind of blocking. What the? Rosalina, are you okay? Oh God, that leg is. Okay, you can block it out, but I want to see it.
Oh.
That's like her whole foot.
I'll probably just cut this part out.
Clearly, she's not okay, idiot. Anyway. Shut up, Becca. It was your idea to go down there in the first place. This is your fault. Honestly, I kind of agree with her, especially since you're a dumb who didn't listen to her when she was so confident. Why? Why did this have to happen? Okay, the knocking stopped at least. All of you stay exactly where you are. I'm going to make some calls. That is the best idea. Oh my god. This really hurts. Some Kaniki pop their heads through the mine entrance.
Haven't they just stormed out of there, are you?
No, we're not. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Rosalina, can you hear me? We're gonna get you out of here, okay? Stella already called an ambulance. But that means the cops are on their way. They're gonna know I was drinking. They're gonna know we went in there to drink, right?
Seriously, Becca?
Becca, you're an Becca, that doesn't matter. If my dad finds out, he'll kill me. He can't.
Your dad's gonna lose his job because of you, Becca.
He's already got a lot. In a panic, Becca runs for the entrance and pushes her way through because she's a what? Don't worry about her, Rosalina. She's being she is in a there's a difference. One of us should wait by the gate to make sure they can find us up here.
I should check in with Tabby, see if she needs help. We're going to get you help. Everything's gonna be okay.
Yeah, they're just gonna have to cut off your leg. Alright, I'll go down to the gate. Rosalina, I'm sorry. I'll be back soon. We're going to get you out of here, and you're gonna be just fine, okay? Stay keep don't keep you safe until Falcon. Don't worry.
Oh,
Don't worry. I know you're sick, but I'm here to keep you warm. Gretchen! Am I gonna die? No, it's just your leg. Rosalina, don't say things like that. Death is a natural part of life, but you're not dead yet. Ah, yes.
freak the kid out.
I would gladly throw rocks at a person like that. Of course you're gonna die. I'm not gonna die. The ambulance will be. Of course you're gonna die. Just not now. It's okay. Just breathe. Probably. Sorry. We're all gonna die eventually. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah. The ambulance will be here any minute. The classic line. Thanks. Quick. Relatively quick in regular bursts. I don't make it sound like that. I'm sorry. Oh, you're being so dramatic. It's your leg. Oh, there are a lot of.
She is in pain. She is stuck in this mine.
There's also a lot of blood in your.
12.
Yeah, there's also a lot of blood in your leg. I don't want to have something to sorry about. This is all me and Becca's fault. You should have never gone down there. It's not your fault. Because I wanted to. Pause and catching your breath. Please tell me you're not trying to pull it out. Thank you. I'm glad everyone else made it out okay. I wouldn't have done it without your help. Couldn't have done it. You're very mature for your age. Anyone else would have done the same. Sorry I couldn't do more. You should stop hanging around Becca. She bullied both of you and doing things you didn't want to. And that you shouldn't remember it. You should remember it. That's weird. That's why you shouldn't drink at your age.
This has nothing to do with drinking.
Don't drink at your age. You'll get your leg crushed in a mine. Yeah, you really shouldn't hang out with Becca. I'm sorry to say that right now, but it is true, and like, take my advice, please.
Stay away from Becca.
What are you trying to do? Make this some sort of after-school special? They're probably right, though. If I were just smart and brave like you, I wouldn't have let Becca drag me around down there. And you wouldn't have had to go after us. Then it wouldn't be... You're both the nicest you're the nicest person I know. Rosalina, this just isn't fair. Can you hear me? Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm still awake. Just hurts like hell. Sorry, I shouldn't be pushing you to talk. Just hold your hand until they come back with help, okay? Don't go to sleep just yet, Pop. Aww, dog. I just grasped Rosalina's hand, tears streaking down both her cheeks as you sit in silence together, waiting for the long, anxious moment to pass before help arrives. What'd you say?
I hope someone called her dad.
Yeah. Some of my men are on their way out with Rockless. We'll get you out of there soon. That's good.
There we go. You must be.
Jesus, hey, Bryce. You weren't kidding about the emergency.
Hi, Sheriff.
Still be a bit of an It's still be a bit for the ambulance. There's the depot. The deer.
You work at a Home Depot. It's Depot.
You're right. It'll still be a bit for the ambulance. The depot is over in Brevard? Brevard. So it'll be at least another half hour.
Great.
God. You heard the man. You have half an hour to get her out of here. Move it.
There he is.
Rosalina, sweetie, I'm here. Yay. Dad, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You don't have to be sorry. It's okay. We're all here. You can hang on, Rosalina. I know you can. I feel like if I didn't do that, both of those kids would die. Talisman quickly get to work and manage to pull Rosalina out of here. The rubble just is out of the rubble just as the ambulance arrives. For some reason I thought it'd either be death or survival. I didn't really think about just an injury. Sir, I'm afraid there's no space in the back. Wow, what the worst ambulance I've ever seen. What do you mean? I can't ride with her? You're better off driving behind us. We're headed to Brebrard, so it's quite a ways. Is she going to be okay? Is she going to make it alright? Yes, sir. I promise you, we're going to do everything we can to keep her stable. Vitals are looking good. Rosalina, my poor baby. I'll be there as fast as I can. I promise you won't be alone. Aww. The paramedics load Rosalina into the back of the ambulance and drive off. Oscar approaches you off the side, and the police talk to Tabitha and her men. What the hell happened in there? Lisa, like the scenes of reality are fraying here. Nobody is it. That's the stupidest. Mystic, shut up. It was Tommy Knockers or something supernatural. I don't know. They brought down the mine. I will say this much. He does seem to believe in ghosts, but I still don't think that's the best thing to say right now. It's just a horrible accident. Nobody could have known this would happen. Just teens being teens. We did our best to get them out of there. What happened in there? Got after school special? No, that's not. After school specials do not end with people being driven to the hospital. This is what happened. That's the most honest. But I feel like that. Just teens being teens. We did our best to get out of there. That's, I think, the best. No, this was no teenager's fault. It's a parent's job to make sure their kids don't deliberately put themselves in these situations. Rosalina was mad at me, and instead of fixing the thing that was driving her away, I just ignored it. It's my fault.
Oscar.
I'm the parent here. I'm sure she thinks I'm making things up about our house being haunted. I've seen things that I can't explain, and it's only gotten worse over time.
My offer still stands to check it out for you. Once you're back from the hospital, that is.
Just leave those keys while you're at the hospital. It's the perfect time. Thanks, Stella. That means a lot. I gotta go.
Well, he's going to the hospital now.
Mr. Gutierrez, is it okay if I come too? I want to be there for her. Of course. It'll be good for you to see a friendly face. Aww. Call your mom. Get the to Oscar's car and drive off. Yes, she's gonna be fine. I can't believe you left us down there. No, they needed to. Bitchlings.
Your vision, the entities in the mines.
Yeah, the entities in the mines is what I want to do. Ooh, exploring. Something down there like shadows of dead miners. I'm pretty sure Tabitha and I saw some ghosts down there. Did you not see them? And down there centered around that main chamber where I saw that carving. I saw something down there like the shadow of dead miners. I don't want to drag Tabitha into this, but it kind of is.
I mean, they did say Tabitha.
Yeah, no, I know she did. I know she saw them too, but I don't want to I want to drag these two into the Tabitha situation. Everything happened in there, carvings around the main center where I saw the carvings. Yeah, everything that happened down there centered around the main chamber where I saw those carvings. Stella showed me a photo. Weird stuff. Oh, I'm glad you got a photo.
Yeah, really weird.
Something down the shadow of dead. I'm pretty sure Tabitha next to us goes down there. Do you not see them? Yeah, I guess that's probably the best one though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they were right behind you, right before you left, and they followed us when we went after Becca and Alexis. Did you not see them?
Whoa, I didn't see anything other than the two of you and that carving. That's super weird.
I don't want to doubt what you experienced, but you were deep in the dark abandoned coal mine. You might have just been primed to see things.
You know, now that I think about it, that totally fits the profile for some of the Tommyknocker stories. What if they're actual bona fide ghosts?
Jeez. No, Stella. Are you sure those were Tommyknockers? Yeah, I'm returning. I don't really care whether Tommyknockers or not. That's labeling them doesn't do squat, especially when we can't confirm.
You want to talk about your That's So Raven moment?
Yeah, Vision. There was a stone carving on the wall of that pit that showed me what happened to this place. Charles Shaw was set up. Yeah. And I feel like that's still the best one. Scarlet caused the old... There was a stone carving on the wall of the pit, but I saw what happened to this place. The Scarlet caused the whole collapse. The old collapse. The Scarlets caused the old collapse. Charles Shaw was set up.
Oh, so the guy in the seat. Mm-hmm. Your ancestor.
Yeah.
No way. Dude was a monster.
I mean, the Scarlets were monsters too. They still are.
Thanks.
What am I saying? I don't believe in visions. Whatever you saw was probably just an auto-suggestion. Auto-suggestion? What the f does that even mean?
I don't know, Neeks. You weren't down there. Rabbit and Tabby had, like, simultaneous seizures next to a creepy stone carving. It's like something out of a movie. Or a video game.
Just because they passed out or had seizures doesn't mean it wasn't auto-suggestion. Well, yeah, I want to figure out about if these ditchlings have anything. Tells me that this was only the beginning of our ditchling problem. It's over. That was our ditchling problem, right? Case closed. Good work, team. It was too easy to be ditchling problem. Their opinions on ditchlings and have no idea. Something tells me this was the only beginning of our ditchling problem. That's the closest. Thank you, Mystical, for giving me an out to this.
Now that you mention it, Kanika's mom said that the numbers we saw in the wards were a big deal. Nobody even died here tonight. And I feel like we're left with even more questions than we had this morning. And we had a lot of questions this morning.
Yeah.
But hey, maybe we just averted whatever disaster they were here to protect, though.
Yeah, this is all still a little too magic for me. Just because two bad things have happened doesn't mean there's a pattern. That's right. That's how patterns are
Technically, the pattern, but
yeah. What happens now? What happens now? We go home. Now hold up on a minute, Miss Scarlet.
This is the guy from bowling night.
Yeah. A quick word with your cousin, Miss, in private. Okay, fine. Just make it quick, and don't you dare try to pull anything on them. They did nothing wrong here. Ladies, I'm afraid that means you two.
Don't you need to talk to us? We witnessed this too.
Sure, but they can wait. We know where to find y'all. What a coincidence running into you 2 nights in a row. This is my colleague, Deputy Derrickson. Pleased to meet you, Rabbit. Apologies for my absence yesterday. It was my special bowling night, you see. Man has to have me time. Yeah, when you're a police officer and you're one of the only ones in town and your me time doesn't get interrupted that often and, and there's a body in the woods and that's not priority to you. Yeah, no, I get it. But I was briefed on the events of last night, even though we're still not sure if what went on could be considered a crime. Duke has been missing since then, though. They found neither hide nor hair of him. Could be just been on a stand hunting trip. It wouldn't be the first time he's done something like that. I was told the footage showed his supposed body, but we couldn't get that camera working. So no way to confirm until we track him down. Now, I understand both of these were terrible, unfortunate accidents that had nothing to do with you, but they've been in the area, but as officers of the law, you have to understand that we get a little suspicious when we see the same face multiple times in a row. You've seen 2 of the same faces multiple times in a row. You only seem suspicious to me, small town bias. And we have to ask, what exactly were these teenagers doing in a shuttered mine owned by your family? It ain't my mind, it's Tabitha's mind. So why aren't you questioning her?
She's your cousin.
And why were you down there with him? I'll get your questions, but we also need to talk about the man that's been stopping me. No. Town is haunted. You're out of your depths here. We're asking you this. The mine collapsed. We saw teens sneak into the abandoned mine, so we went after them. If it wasn't for me, they'd all be dead. I don't have to talk to you. I know, my rats. Yeah. We be honest. I mean, what the f*** are they gonna do? We were just trying to do the right thing. Of course. Very noble of you. Pardon our questions. Just trying to gather all the facts to see. Yeah, fair enough, but, your small town bias is showing. Just being thorough. Our duty as officers of the law. Yeah, your duty as bias. Well, if there's nothing more you can tell us, I suppose we'll be on our way about your evening. We'll let you on your way about the evening. But we may be in touch. Have a good one. I don't know if that was him or not. Derrickson tips his hat to you. 2 officers wander back towards the mine. Derrickson taking notes as they examine the scene. You make your way towards Stella and Kanika.
I just can't believe 2 nights in a row. Is it my fault, Neeks?
No. Stella, no. This is just an awful coincidence. It's not your fault. Straight.
Oh, hey. Guess the cops are done with you? What? Are they gonna take you in for being present at an accident?
If they would like that. Sorry if they gave you a hard time. Small town cops, you know. Hey, I say the same thing.
Always blame everything on drifters. Even acts of God, I guess.
Exactly. You didn't get arrested.
Excellent.
Oh, excellent. You didn't get arrested. Now, come on. Let's get back to the estate. I'd like to get some rest before I have to deal with all the fallout after everything that happened tonight.
I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, Rabbit?
Excuse me. Just stop trying to get my cousin killed, Stella. Come on. Let's go. Evelyn starts walking to her car, pulling you by your arm. See you tomorrow, guys. I'll text you when we're back. I can go up to my car. Are you kidding me? Are you kidnapping me? I'll text you when we're back. Tabitha doesn't say a word as the car cuts along the darkened road. Try to keep an eye on the surrounding wilderness as she drives, wary of what may lurk behind the tree line. Sorry about that. How you holding up? I'm doing terribly, by the way, in case you wanted to know. Why do you treat Stella like that? Didn't you used to be friends? You and Kaneki really don't seem to get along. Poor Lolita. Poor Oscar. I don't appreciate being dragged off like that. How you holding it up? Yeah! Yeah! Poorly. But I'd really rather we didn't get into it. Fair enough. Well, as much as silence would be my answer to this situation, I've been told that's not what I suppose.
No, you do what you want. I just think you shouldn't always choose it immediately.
Silence is best. Why do you treat Stella this way? I should probably probe her.
You can do what you want.
I should probably probe her a bit. I don't know enough about her to be this unbiased towards her. It was a different time in my life. I just wish she'd get that we're not high school anymore. I'm a different person than whoever she thinks she knows. Fair point, actually. Now, what about you and Kaneki, though? Yeah. She pushes my buttons. History there? Or, she's not gonna like that, but that's fine. No, now quit talking. I need to focus on the road. And I'm just gonna say sorry. Fair enough. Fine, maybe I'm not sorry. You know what I said? Sorry. Wow, this is the most sorry for apologizing. I'm talking about her. Yeah, she literally said you are, so drop it. That's always me fixed on the road. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, we're gonna ride in silence for that. I think that's enough. Your eyes wander off back to the tree line as you and Tabitha slink back into silence. I'm talking about Oscar and them, but I feel like that's just kind of like meh. Plus, you already said you're quiet, so. Once again, cross the threshold into the estate. The musty stench of decaying mansion greeting you with its undertone of mildew and wood rot. Well, this day has been a lot more stressful than it needed to be, and I'm sure it's the precursor to a horrifically stressful week. I'm so glad we got her involved, though. Could you imagine if she had no idea we were there, and then no idea children were there, and then all of a sudden just comes in and there's a fucking rock on a kid's, and we're there? Like, she would not trust us one bit. I'm going to bed. I suggest you do the same. Thanks for calling me out those kids, by the way. It was unexpected. You could have... No, you should have waited for me. I'm too tired to argue. See you in the morning. I do not regret. Anyway, Tabitha turns and makes her way up the stairs. Her thoughts are defeated. Get up to your room to turn in. You collapse in Tabitha's dusty guest bed, your head empty of thoughts. After your time in this shallow mine, you barely even notice the dust. Phone buzzes on the table. Kanika sent a message to Stella and you. Y'all, these are those things, right? Can I just see some picture of your things by the side of the road?
I saw them again, too.
I found a picture, this time of them staring from a tree. What the f? These things are definitely not hairless monkeys or raccoons or whatever. I don't know what the hell they are.
I guess there's more to them being here than the mine collapse.
No way I'm sleeping tonight. You think about looking out the guest room window, but at this point you're too exhausted to leave your bed. Your adrenaline from this evening is finally wearing off, replaced by a creeping exhaustion that threatens to overwhelm you. Your limbs feel heavy, your eyelids slipping down over your eyes, even as you stare down at the ominous pictures on your phone. If it weren't for the pit of dread balling in your stomach, you would almost feel comfortable as you settle in between the covers, your tired bones sinking into the decrepit mattress. When you close your eyes, you see Rosalina, face twisted with pain, staring up at you with tear-streaked cheeks, trapped by the powers beyond her control, terrified of what her now uncertain future would hold. Your eyes shoot back open, your heart pounding as the door opens, the door to your room swings open. It's the cat! Just the cat. It's always just the cat. Don't read into this. The woman kicked me out. Just want a warm place to sleep. It's nice to see another living being, even one as unfriendly as Tabitha's cat. The comfort of her presence sets your mind at ease, and you finally slip into a deep sleep. Oh, I'm sorry. Even grumpy cats know when you need a friend.
He said not to read into it.
I'm absolutely reading into it. What a good boy.
Or girl. It's a girl.
It's a girl, that's right. Not all animals are boys. No, what's happening? Aww. Ooh, that's a great sign. Hey, I put my foot right there. Are we sneaking around at night, or is this a dream?
It's just the outro.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure because it's like, we sleepwalking. Let's go. Oh, yay. Fine.
And this is the end of episode 2.
Proceed, if you dare.
We will not be doing that today.
No, we definitely don't have time for that today.
No.
But that was the second episode. Hopefully we managed to splice this into something decent. Alright, see you next time.
Bye.
Close enough.
You just need to read slower.